wanna get away, but I could use some company. If you're alone like me, we could go on a trip. Girl, I wanna see the sun, dive into the deep ocean, dance with you all night long, move as you swing your hips. Let's take a break from the stress and the hate. Feel the loving, feel the rhythm, singing oh na na, oh na na.
Hey everyone, it is me, Coach Illy, on Mindset Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here on Mindset Monday every single Monday. And with every single Monday, we talk about depression. We talk about ways to combat depression, life tips on managing your life a little bit easier because life is not easy. And we are here to share love because we care. And I am definitely available to share some tips for you so you can go about your day in a happy, happy way. And if you're not happy, we're going to get you there. So, yes, come on in, like and share. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, The Charge Room, and subscribe to us on YouTube. We are on YouTube on all platforms. It is called The Charge Room. Yes, I'm excited to be here tonight. I missed last week. I was doing a little bit of traveling. I'm here in one space right now. So here we go. We are in a series called Stop the Bullish. We're not going to curse, so we're going to use the ish, okay? Stop the bullish. And we're going to stamp out depression because we're talking about the silent depression that people mask every single day with a smile. They hide behind the smiles, and we're going to talk about taking the smiles and making you light up from the inside out. So no more fake smiles. We're going to do some real smiles, but we're going to talk about different ways. Like we talked about how sex and depression work out. Today we're going to talk about alcoholism and depression. We talked about just being silently depressed because it's a very dangerous place to be because you faking it out so much. But let me tell you something, you faking it out, someone sees you. They may not say anything, but they see you. You are seen. And some of y'all try to fake it so much where you really do fake out the people. But I'm here to tell you, can't fake yourself. There's a space where you start cracking and your seams start pulling apart where you just cannot hold it together anymore. So no more of those days, no more of those nights, no more of those weeks, months, or years. We are here to pull you back together and show you some things that may put you to the side, but we're going to show you it is not the last straw or the end of your life because joy does come in the morning. So today, like I said, we're going to talk about alcoholism and depression. So alcohol sometimes is used as a coping mechanism for people who are experiencing depression. Like I said, first y'all start socially, hee, kiki. But then that social thing gets to become more frequent and it's more intense as your life gets harder, the challenges are even more challenging. Okay, so people turn to alcohol in an attempt to self-medicate. Yeah, you're numbing yourselves out there. You're numbing yourselves out and you think nobody can see you. You think no one can hear your cries. People see you. People hear your cries. But I'm going to tell you this, they may be too afraid to approach you. Maybe because they love you so much. People get this thing like, I don't want to hurt their feelings. Or then there's people that just don't want to be involved because you cause so much drama that no one wants to be bothered with you anymore. You done pulled your last straw with people. And people just get tired of that. They get tired of that. So We're going to talk about self-medication. And people do it. They drink to alleviate the symptoms of depression, to alleviate the sadness, to alleviate the anxiety, and to alleviate the feelings of hopelessness. You may feel all of these things, but I'm telling you, you're not at a dead end. However, relying on alcohol is a solution for depression. Those who have negative, and it brings on negative consequences, and it's not recommended for a long-term strategy for managing your mental health. So you may not even think you're going through mental health issues. And a lot of times when we turn to alcohol by numbing ourselves, again, we think, oh, I'm good. There's nothing wrong with me. Baby, there's everything wrong with you. So here are some reasons why people might use alcohol to cope with depression. And hear me out. And not only that, share this broadcast because I want you to hear me. And I want you to hear me because it might relate to you in a way where you think you're hiding out, where you think that you're doing okay when you go home because you got to put all your mask on when you go outside and show everybody that your life is grand and it's really not, okay? And you don't want to deal with it. You're too afraid to deal with it. You're in a place where you're so numb that you isolate yourself from your problems and from yourself and from getting help. So I'm only here to try to help anyone that I possibly can by the sound of my voice to share information, educate you, and to bring you to a place of saying, you know what, that is me. Or you know what, I know somebody that's there. So here we go. Temporary relief. Alcohol can provide temporary escape, it really can, from negative emotions that may create a sense of euphoria or relaxation. This can be appealing for someone who's struggling. Now, people struggle with depression. So it brings relief for people who are struggling with depression and who seek to need a break from their emotional pain, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna have temporary relief. I'm gonna go get a drink or whatever that soothes me, to relax me, to keep me in a place where I'm not struggling with my emotions at the moment. But that's what it is at the moment, okay? Social facilitation. Okay. Alcohol is often associated with socializing, right? And individuals with depression may use it to feel more comfortable in your social situations. It can even lower inhibitions and increase sociability for at least just that initial moment. So sometimes when people are going out because everyone is not super social now. Everybody's not super social, but it gives them some courage. It gives you courage to say, okay, let me take this little drink to minimize my anxiety so I can walk in here and be okay. That's temporary self-medication. Some individual may use alcohol as a form of self-medication to numb the emotional stress and pain. They all listen, the liquor stores are always full with people in pain. I say it all the time. Liquor stores are always full with people that are in pain. So, as you may see as a way to cope with your situation, you are raising red flags within your mind, your body, and your soul that you really need professional help. That source of numbness from your alcohol use is only going to go but so far. And not only that, it'll damage you from the inside out. There's a lack of awareness. Some individuals may not be fully aware of the potential negative effects that alcohol can bring to mental health. They perceive it as a quick and accessible solution without understanding the long-term consequences. So you see how these things are kind of connected? No, they are connected. They're connected. So from you trying to self-medicate yourself, because you're in pain, you don't want to deal with your pain. You're afraid to even touch your pain, to talk about it. You just sit numb from the alcohol, numb from socializing properly, numb from dealing with whatever's going on inside of you in your mind, your heart is hurting, whatever it may be, it will cause negative effects with your mental health. You may think you're doing something that can, oh, I feel better, right? But it's only for right now. It's only for right now. Risk of dependence. Using alcohol as a coping mechanism can lead to alcohol dependency, which is a worse level of creating a cycle of depression and dependency, which is extremely challenging to break. So, and let me tell you this, individuals that already have a diagnosis of a mental illness, right? They're on depression, they have anxiety, they have severe depressive disorder, they have bipolar, schizophrenic, mood disorders, schizoaffective disorders, all of these things, you are prescribed medication. So when you mix that medication and that alcohol, baby, your medication is not working. And it will lead you to a place where you will decompensate because the medication is not working as it should because you're mixing it with the alcohol, which minimizes the effects, the benefits of the medication to your mental illness. You will land in a hospital. Your mood swings will go high and you will be what they call symptomatic. Yeah. So alcohol and letting it interfere with your medication management is a no good, no bueno, no bueno. Alcohol also has a negative impact on your sleep. So depression is often associated with sleep disorders. And alcohol can exacerbate these issues. So it may be initially to help you fall asleep, but it can disrupt the quality of sleep that you had that will lead you to increased fatigue and irritability. So if you ever notice someone, I'm gonna say drunk, when they fall asleep and they wake up, they just look like they got beat up by five cars. So 5 cars just hit them back to back to back to back, and they can't get it together. Yeah, that part. And you'll feel even worse. You'll feel even worse. And I also want to add, just to add, increased risk of suicidal thoughts. Now listen, alcohol use is associated with an increased risk of suicidal thoughts and behaviors, and individuals with depression are already at a higher risk for suicide. So the combination of the alcohol and depression can particularly be super dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. In my career of working with individuals of all classifications, alcohol dependency, substance use, substance abuse, All of that takes a toll on your mind, not just your mind, it takes a toll on your body. And one thing about your mind and you not being in its natural states of being genuine to yourself, it's a arena that no one can help you with but you. And it's scary sometimes for the outsider who loves you or a provider who cares about you and wants to work with you to get you on the right track. Watching someone hurt themselves by using alcohol, by using drugs, it hurts so bad. And I deal with it every single day. To watch someone go down and there's not anything that you could do about it. Because one thing a person has is rights. If someone says, I don't want help, there's nothing that you could do. And the chips will fall where they may. There's so many situations someone had to hit rock bottom or hit the wall so hard until they say, yes, I want to help. And watching that process is heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching. And I know someone knows what I'm talking about because you've experienced it. So it's crucial to note that using alcohol to cope with depression is not healthy at all. You have to create a sustainable strategy to win, and you can't do it by yourself. You need help, you need a team, you need a village. So you isolating yourself from people you love, from people who care about you, does not help anyone across the board. I strongly encourage you, think about what you're doing to yourself, the pain that you're going through that you do not want to face. I know it may be hard, but you have to confront yourself before you die. And I'm saying it just like that. You are silently killing yourself by not facing your problems and numbing yourself with drugs or alcohol. You are hurting yourself, hurting the people you love, and the ultimate sacrifice to your life. It's not even a sacrifice, it's you killing yourself. Straight facts. It's just you killing yourself. So the mental health issues, the physical health issues, the medical health issues that you are creating for yourself by staying dependent on your drug of choice, I'm saying, it will cause problems with you until you say, I quit. And you could turn this thing around. You can turn this thing around. It's all in a matter of you saying yes. I've been a social worker for 17 years, and I've worked with so many different individuals, men, women, children, HIV and AIDS. I worked with, oh my God, families. I work with adults in so many different capacities. I work with the mentally ill population at this present moment and have been for the past 8 years. And when I tell you some of the things that come across my desk is so heart-wrenching, it's extremely painful. But I'm so glad that God covers me because I pray over my job. I pray for the people that I work with. I pray for the clients that I serve, the communities that I serve. Because this right here, I could lose my mind just watching other people losing their life. And it's not fun. So I'm just saying, There's help out here. Reach out to someone that you trust. If you don't trust anyone, there's professional help, but just get help. You can always call me. I can walk you through the process. Reach out to me by inboxing me, DMing me, text me, go to my website, thechargeroom.com, get on the phone with me. I'll walk you through the process. But I'm telling you, there's help out here. Please stop drinking. Please stop drugging. Please learn to love yourself and confront your pain. Please allow your friends, family, people that love you, that want to love you genuinely, love you and care about you, walk you through to a life of total sobriety. My name is ILLY Simpson. I am Coach ILLY of the Charge Room. We are here for you, and I'm here to share tips every Monday because I do not want people to die on my watch. This is Stop the Bullish. Just stop the bullish. Face your pain. Stop being out here silently depressed, thinking you're fooling everybody, because you're not. It's time for you to put the alcohol bottles down. And even, I don't care how cute you make your drinks, baby. The cuteness is not on the inside of you. It's real ugly down here. Clean it up, get right, and learn how to love yourself again so you can be better to love others. This is the Charge Room Mindset Monday, and I thank you all for stopping by and share this broadcast because I love you. Nobody told you they love you today. I'm telling you I love you. So don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. And let me tell you something. Your life is too precious to waste. God did it for so many other people, and he did it for me, and he can do it for you too. So see you next week. See you, bye.
Hi, everyone. This is Ilyasa Simpson, aka Coach Illy of the Charge Room. The Charge Room has an additional entity called the Divine Expressions Media. If you're looking to be a show owner, yes, host your own show. Whether you are a content creator or just someone that wants to start fresh from the beginning and you had a dream to be on TV, this is your time. This is your moment. Become a show owner today. I have 5 spots available. And guess what? Your show will be aired on Roku, Fire, and Apple TV platforms. So connect with us today. Text SHOW to 917-810-7400. Come, let's connect to put you on the air.
I wanna get away